Good morning to you people of the world. I am the Badger, and I am returning with my playthrough of Battletech. Now, a few things you might have noticed which are slightly different. 1. I'm on a different planet. 2. I've renamed my shit. And 3. If you can see, there is little bits of change of colour. Now, what I've been doing is I've been doing a couple of the small side quests, which were all procedurally generated. Kind of, if you want to really name them, they're sort of like just filler and busy work missions to get you some cash and equipment and stuff. To which point, I actually managed to get a headshot and land myself a sweet Jenner, so I have an additional mech. Now, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go to my command center. I stopped doing a lot of these little missions because I received the priority mission, which begins the start of the story link. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take that, it comes with all my travel costs, and we're going to head out there to see what everything's about. Now, I was kind of annoyed, as nowhere has sold any of the equipment that I actually want, and I lost my only bit of equipment that I had in a previous fight when I lost a limb. It went flying off into the distance and my stuff got blown up. Luckily I haven't actually lost any mechs or mech warriors just yet, but I came close. Go away, I need fat stacks of cash. I only have 2 months worth of riding. But luckily I'm kind of keeping it tick-tock, tick-tock, tick-tock. Right, let's play. I don't have any things to fix my mechs, I don't have any things to repair or refit. My mech warriors are all hale and healthy. Boff. That was a bit jittery. Give me a moment. I may just have to no, not that. I may just have to close that. And then, there we go. Smooth. Smooth as silk. Hopefully. Okay, right. I'm not going to do it yet, because I'm going to show you a couple of things. Well, I say I'll show you a couple of things. We're going to our mech bay. Fabulous paint scheme. Now, I picked up an extra PPC, like the particle cannon that the Vindicator has, and I replaced my AC2s on this with a PPC and a couple of medium lasers, and it was running a little better than I expected it would. I managed to cram a whole heap of heatsinks into it so that it doesn't run super hot. But what that does mean, it means I've still got a harder punch at a long range without having to rely on ammunition blowing my face off. But yes, haha, here it is, a little Jenner. Now this thing usually comes with 4 medium lasers and an SRM4, but I yanked out 2 of the medium lasers and I stuffed in armor and heatsinks, because these things run hot as balls without it. But for now, let us go do our little meeting mission. This means I can carry on and do some glorious things. Aha! Mr. Oliveira, thank you for honouring my request to meet. I am Anna Maria Centrella. You've heard of my family, I'm sure. Lady Centrella, this is a surprise. I wouldn't expect a member of the Canopian royal family to even know who we are, let alone approach us in such a non-traditional manner. It isn't a traditional contract, and I don't need Comstar asking questions. Besides, there's no reason to involve the Mercenary Review Board. I already know that I want to hire you. I have piqued your interest, Commander Rosenberg. Is my interest? Sure. Willing to commit to anything. Of course, Commander Rosenberg. I'd expect nothing less. The job that I have for you is relatively simple. I need you to recover something for me, and I need it done quietly. In exchange for your services, I will pay down the interest on your rather sizable loans and buy the breathing room you've been looking for. fair deal, wouldn't you say? How do you know about... you know what? Doesn't matter. Just tell us what we're supposed to be recovering. This. Ooh. Image replaced by the screen by a grainy photograph of an enormous grounded dropship. Ramshackle structures cling to it like barnacles. She's a derelict vessel, an Argo, one of only 2 ever made. For over 200 years she's been lying in state on Axilus, a pirate moon in the heart of the frontier. I want her, and you are going to bring her to me. Yep. And how, exactly, are we supposed to do that? I mean, that's a big ship, and she looks half cannibalized for parts. Look, you can see her ribs in the photo. I'm an enthusiastic about money as the next guy, but I'm a mech tech, not an aerospace engineer. I'll be damned if I can get that thing flying again. Relax, Mr. Vertanen. I have engineering staff on hand to attend to the Argo. Their leader, Dr. Farah Murad, has built quite a reputation for herself in the frontier. Find the jump ship waiting for you at Alloway. Use my background. Do your job well enough, and there'll be more work waiting for you upon the return. Awesome stuff. Right. Quickly, I'm gonna go. There'll be a bit of rustle. So I'm trying to find. Sorry about this. It is somewhat cold, and I am getting my hoodie. I am a terrible performer. Excellent. Glorious. Right. Wrong. We're looking for a lifeline. I think this is as close as we're going to get. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, got yourself some mercenaries. Very good. Your command of your exploits so I was remembered in the magistry. I watched some of your fights myself. Saw your potential. Let's hope you live up to it. Am I getting sassed? I don't know. I've been sassed for so long that I can't quite tell whether or not I've got it. Right. Contract for Lady Central's derelict recovery job is ready for review. Command center. Blah blah blah. Do everything when we're ready. Now. Right. Contract. Everywhere takes me to other places. So I'm just going to do this Axilus mission. Run, go, fly, do things, and hopefully get fat loot. Oh, go to Alloway's. Have a check of the shop before we drop in the mission, because there might be shiny things. And I'm always good for getting shiny things. Okay, extension. It's at 20,000 bucks to pay the fine. Continue. Excellent. 20,000 space pennies is not a great deal. I mean, a heatsink costs more than 20,000 space pennies, so charge up these generators and get us to Alloway. Get us Alloway! Ha ha! Terrible puns. Excellent, nonetheless. Dropping in, doing things, do. Rich is gonna hate me if I start doing the little singy thing, so I'm not gonna. At least not yet. But don't worry. Nope, not gonna happen. I'm gonna sing and I'm gonna do things. Take up the time in between long travels. Okay, right. Not yet to start off with, because I want to look at the shop. Because each system has its own bits, and each... Ooh, an AC-20, but I have no mechs to put it on. God damn it, I want large lasers. Ammunition. equipment, SRMs, support weapons, and bits. There's enough bits always to make a full mech, but you'd have to buy them separately. So you'd be like ching ching ching, and I don't have the cash for that, which is why I'm taking on this mission. Setting course for Lady Central this juncture. It's strange though, this moon is taking us to Axelis. Doesn't appear on any of my maps. Several hours later. Ooh, hell of a rough ride. Stomach's still doing somersaults. The crazy bastard used a pirate point to get us here. Suffered a misjump, so stomach would be the least of your concerns. When exactly did you realise what Centralis carries an assumption of risk? Still the complaints, pay attention, we've got a job to discuss. View screen. Grainy map of barren moon fills your view screens. A section of the image has been highlighted in white. Argo's crash site, right in the middle of a pirate stronghold. Self-style bandit queen called Grim Sybil. I love this. Grim Sybil? Is that supposed to be scary? It's a name you can choose out of a hat. Excellent. Let's have a look. Define light activity. Full anti-light battle mechs, all of them in poor repair. Mixed reports of something bigger, that'll be Grimm's mech. Keep going. First task will be take out radar so that we can shut down the guns. Right, awesome stuff. Got a 200-year-old wreck flying again. Have faith, good man. It's good enough for me. Now that we're here, kind of committed to seeing the job through. Let's do this. Let's get down on that moon. Let's get that ship. Let's kick some ass. I am going to switch out Medusa for Decker on this one. I'm going to keep him in the Janna, because I don't really have any other mechs. I would like a big mech. A bigger mech. So let's start replacing some of my other dudes. I mean, to be honest, I'd love to get rid of the Blackjack. Oh. The Blackjack's a nice little sort of like pew pew support mech, but it's not tough. That's the thing. It's not a tough mech. I mean, it's only a 45-ton one, which means it is relatively on the light end of the medium scale. I'd much rather something with a bit more beef. Same with the Vindicator. If I could replace that with a Griffin, that would be gravy. Right. I don't know for sure what you're going to find on that moon. Had enough surprises already. It's 1.5 things, but the max pay is good, and we get salvage bits. Excellent. The moon! The moon. Okay, find the radar station there. And there. Gonna shoot the turret generators. And then go get this wonderful, tasty piece of equipment right here. That's the ship. Pretty big. Very big. Let's have a look. I want to get These guys forward as quickly as... Ah, stupid turrets! I want to see about getting that turret thing down as soon as possible so I can get rid of any incoming fire. It would be nice. Huh. If I keep him to one side and out of the way for now. Turrets don't have line of sight on them, so what I'll do is I'll brace him there. Who do I have up here? No, I would have to jump there. But jumping on moons is problems. Angry. Oh, he just got shot in the face. Yeah. Let's just rock this with that PPC, see if I can't destroy the turret generator as quickly as I can. I think I can only find my alarms with this. Yes, I can, but it might be enough. It's not quite enough. Whee! One of these turrets is still going to get a pot shot at us because of... Boom! One turret generator down. Now I need to get all the way around back here. That turret's still alive though. And you are a light laser turret. But there is something with missiles! Yeah. Yee, they're shooting at me! There's the other turret generator. But I want to come around behind. Huh. The vehicles have LRMs. Right. Gonna deal with them very, very quickly. I'll get rid of that turret's line of sight first as well. Decker! Let's kick some buttholes. And we shall, I don't want to destroy the turret. Suddenly a brethren.
Does appear. Give me 1 second.
Never.
Just
I can't pause it. Right, we're just going to work on a little bit of sound quality thing.
Yeah.
See what comes of it. A brief respite. Rich, where's my phone? I think you just sat on it. Nope, yeah. I've got it. I've got it.
You have got it.
Hey, hey, you have got it. Quick check a few things while technical things are going on. Bearing in mind that like everything's in my head.
I understand.
Right, let's go.
There we go.
Give us a
Right.
thing.
For the lovely ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
There is sound.
Right. Finally. It's only taken
There
a
you
little
go.
bit of time. Thank you very much. Okay.
You're very welcome.
Now.
Now I'm gonna flick past through there. Target acquired. Sit below and I see it.
Indeed. Did I miss all those? It might have been worth bracing. There's a lot of tanks there. Glitch. Glitch is the one that we need to get out of here. And work to a better life.
Got it. Max speed, no shooting.
Because I don't want it to get shot up. Because having damaged mechs is a problem. Especially later on, when you don't know what's to come in the mission. I want to see if I can get some eyes on that. But I don't think I can. I'm well out of range. But what I can do is I can still put some damage on that tower. Bonk. Pretty tough building.
Waiting for order. Moving out.
Now. Bust one of these. Pow, there goes the first tower. Excellent.
Target eliminated.
These knocked out half our damn radar cover! Better get those LRMs online now! Bigger than learn what a fairly full of laser fire feels like.
Pew, pew, pew. Getting sassed by a pirate queen. A self-proclaimed pirate queen. Here comes the enemy. Gonna get wrecked, scrubs. Right. Oh, wait. Oh, I got sensor locked. Son of a bitch. I need to stop that right now. There are LRMs and things.
Ready for orders.
Decker. Squish!
Confirmed.
Because it's easier than wasting ammo. Structure exposed!
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Smash, smash. Okay, right, now. Oh, he turned around. One might. See, I don't really want to put me back to them, but I want to get everybody around in one go. I'll brace them so you've got a bit of extra. There's more vehicles, you say?
What's up, boss?
I'm going to sprint her up. So Vindicator seems to be a much slower mech than all the other ones that I've got.
What can I do for you?
Can I jump up here? I can't. Not yet. But I can do it in steps. I'll brace her. Wait for the enemy turn to come round. Excellent. Ugh. There he is. He's made his appearance. Don't know whether he's going to actually be able to... Yeah, you're getting squished next.
We're Reporting. Minimal damage.
Good. Minimal damage is good damage. No damage is the best damage, but minimal damage is good. Ooh, I might be able to salvage some large lasers. And if I salvage large lasers, then that's what I'm gonna fit out my shit with.
I've been sensor
God damn it! That's probably the LRMs. Okay, so
Waiting for orders.
I'm gonna put vigilance on him. I'm just gonna attack from here so he can keep his front armor to
On for physical attack.
any enemies coming around the corner.
fired up. There's work to do.
Inspiration. That's what you need. And here comes the scorpion. He missed. Good. Good.
I hear ya. No sweat.
Got some jump jets up there.
Another blip on my screen.
Smash. That is probably our LRM turret. A tank around there. Yeah, there it is. Right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to rotate this owl and I'm going to bust that tank. Ooh, it's pretty tough actually. Quiet you.
Standing by.
I don't know, I don't think you are.
On my way.
Oh, don't just walk backwards, man. Go the other way. No worries. Get rid of
Roger
these
that.
tanks. Took 2 PPC shots, so that's quite a tough vehicle, to be honest.
One more.
I wanna lose all the locks.
They got a sensor lock on me.
I know they got a sensor lock. I need to get forward so I can get the turrets. Now it's Decker.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, I walked there instead of...
All weapons are go.
I should have stunned. Oh, didn't matter. Wasted some bullets, but
Vehicle trashed.
I killed it. Good things, good things. Ow. My shins.
Took a hard hit there.
Yeah, I got hit real bad.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Glitch. Why can't I... Light laser turret. That's the LRM turret. I'm gonna use vigilance for her. Sensor lock.
Got a lock. Waiting for order. Move order received.
What can I attack? gotta get rid of this turret. Ah, structure. God damn it. Where am I? Kind of warm here, so I've got to be careful. Well, that's good.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Next time I'll just be sprinting my dudes around. Miss, miss. The other turret will be like miss, miss. And there'll be LRMs in my face. Like this, this. Ow. Decker.
Commander? Confirmed.
Not quite there, Decker, but you've got the sprint on.
Waiting for orders. Engaging jump jet.
Jump her over, get some positions. I can actually start shooting the turret generator now. Things
Firing
are
on target.
not in the best truck. I really wish that basically had hit. Sprint her up. It gives her a chance to cool down.
Receiving.
B. Right. Take that laser off. Actually, take the PPC off and put that on as that.
Splitting fire.
Yeah, medium laser got the turret. Excellent. And hopefully my little LRMs will finish off this building over here. Damn it. Ooh. Missed Decker. Let's see if the LRMs pick a different target then. Ah! Stop shooting my Shadowhawk! Ooh, structure exposed. That is not good.
Can't take many more hits like that.
Good to go. On it.
Now, let's see. So get rid of the turret generator.
Firing.
Didn't kill the aircraft
Real
one.
estate available.
Nice. Had a chance to cool down now that I've had the run. Do not want to start damaging my mechs. God damn it. Ah, let's try this. Couple of good hits there.
Good to go. On my way.
Bring Behemoth in, maybe I can get this air tower down.
Firing on
Running
target.
hot. There we go, the other air towers are. That kind of went poof! Nice. Everything's on fire. We get a super zoom in on that point in time.
Good to go.
Oh, come on. Well, at least it's shooting at something that
Light
isn't
damage. Holding firm.
the Shadowhawk.
What's up, boss? On it.
There we go, destroyed turret. This missile just flies off into the distance. That's kind of...
Destroyed.
It's on a mission.
On my way.
Why couldn't you have just walked down the hill? Brace
Bracing
them.
for impact.
Brace her again.
Got it.
Brace her again.
Stabilizing. Engaging cooling system.
Brace him again. Good. All well and done.
Got it.
Moving to position.
Right, now everybody can move in. And we'll be ready to work. Ready to roll. Ready to be bosses. There we go. Crash site is secure. Bring in the engineers. Let's bring in the tech boys.
Alright, people, you know what to do. Marines, clear the ship of pirates.
With pleasure, Dr. Mirage.
Commando. You did nothing to me, little commando friend.
Orders.
Ooh, legs. Go for the legs! Go for the knees! Oh, generator of its own. Oh, got the arm. I might lose a medium laser here.
Internal structure damage.
I need to get him out. Oh, he's probably gonna lose it. Vigilance.
Coordinates received.
Bring you in, even though you're on rocky terrain.
Affirmative.
Like this. Oh. Ooh, a nice thick shot on that. Let's go bring in some vehicles.
Copy that.
Let's see if I can get some high. I can only jump her there. I could have gotten an ability to get there and take a shot at that commando.
Dr. Mirage, the pilots have Alpha Squad pinned down in the Argo's main hallway. Bravo Squad is holding the door to engineering, but you better hurry up.
Sergeant? Talk to me.
Ah! Time to get him out of there. And he can use his time to... No, there's no point in sensor locking things because things are about to move. Head through, good sir. Nah, I shall catch you later, good sir. Toodles. My Shadowhawk is taking a lot of hits.
Reporting. Structural damage.
I know there's structural damage. Did that bust through another bit of armor?
Good to go.
If I use multi-shot... Right, let's do this. I want to see if we're getting rid of that. First of all, A, B, B.
Here we go.
Let's try this. Ooh. Ooh, I hit the pilot. There goes the vehicle. That's one less thing to kick my ass.
That's a vehicle kill.
They're aiming for that SRM shoulder a lot. Right.
Standing by.
I'm only gonna get LRM hits. Can I move it there? Yeah, I can move it there. B, A.
Acknowledged.
Bang. Ah, God, I need that Jenna to drop. I need it to go down. I get smashed. Alarm's taking a pound and I'm gonna have to replace that, so...
You can see daylight through my armor.
I know you can. Luckily I gave all my guys really good gunnery. Like, not gunnery. Is it gunnery? Yeah, it is. Good gunnery for like multi-shotting things. So A, B, C. What I'll do... B, C, get some damage on all of these things.
Engaging multiple targets.
Yep, there we go, CT with a medium. Pew pew. Ah! Missed with a PPC, damn it. Lasered the vehicle. Good.
Fired up.
That Jenna just won't die. Doesn't want to go down.
Rod, what's happening in there? Come in, Doctor.
A little busy. The pirates are dead. But so are half of my engineers. It's an unholy mess in here. Bodies everywhere.
Electrical
Get the ship flying again.
crackling
I need an
noises.
Look, do you want me to talk or do you want me to fix the damn ship? You do your job, I'll do mine.
Boop 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 boop. Fire everything! Ooh, head destroyed. I get a lot more headshots. It's like pew, right in his foily face. I don't want Jenna bits though. Wouldn't mind a bit of commando though.
Receiving you. Acknowledged.
Right up in his chops.
Confirmed.
Come on, Net Warriors! It's go time!
Should have been the leg. Wipe out his CT.
Here we go.
Get a jump. Get a brace.
Moving out.
I need to wait for the other reinforcements to make themselves known. There we go. Shadowhawk and a quick draw. That's a big mech. It's a terrible condition. Concentrate your fire and you'll take it. To be honest, I really want to take it.
Good to go.
No. I'm actually gonna brace.
Stabilizing and bracing.
Shadowhawk's taking a move forward. He's taking pot shots at my blackjack.
All weapons committed.
Oh yes, I got rid of his medium laser, so all he's got left is his ammunition based things.
Commander?
decent shot in the middle. Focus on him.
Got it.
And there goes his LRMs. Chance I wouldn't mind another. Uh-oh. Woo. It's a lot of firepower.
That got through my armor, Commander.
I know it got through your armor.
Commander?
I'm getting her up here, that's what I'm after. Oh. Yeah, it's worth it.
Target.
Nice. Is he gonna... Oh. Hard, but I want to hit certain bits of it. I don't want to like ruin.
Waiting for orders.
If I can get her up here, then that means that she has to either maneuver or focus on a different mech. All of which is good. You have a terrible shot at this, on this fucking Shadowhawk. Big old quick draw coming in. Ow. My turn.
Yes, Commander. I copy.
Oh, Decker is pretty badly hurt. But
Affirmative.
let's give him what for from behind. LRM 10 crit. Nice.
Solid connection on that one.
Damage minimal.
Commander.
coming at him from this way.
Engaging physical attack.
I'm hitting a heavy mech with a medium mech. Oh. Big hits. Oh, overheated.
Orders? Giving him everything I've got.
Doing some serious damage to themselves. Well, they're hitting a solid arm at least.
Internal damage.
It's going to take a bit of time to fix that, but at least I still have all the bits.
On my way.
Maneuvers! Maneuvers! Oh, no punching you in the face. You're going down.
Everything I've got.
There we go, straight hit to the CT.
Enemy down.
Now I can concentrate on everything else. He's already melting his face off, so... Come on. There we go, straight through. Oh, nice.
Moving to position. Position confirmed.
There we go, everybody's in now. Glory! We'll celebrate later.
Mission successful.
And onward we go! Tasty, tasty dropship. Got all that. Fat stacks of cash. And some breathing room. Yeah, they need a bit of a polish. Luckily nothing got blown up. Glitch got injured for a little bit. I will take that quick draw bit. I will take that Shadow Hawk bit. I'll take the commando bit. I know it could get the lodge. Yeah, I could have gotten the large laser, but can't with all the components. Wouldn't mind a quick draw. A nice sturdy heavy mech. La la. It's a quick draw I can bring around and actually use it like a missile boat, because it's got a good couple of hard points for LRMs.